Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video I wanted to make the two public service announcements. Number one, there's a mission going on right now which is kind of like, I didn't pay much attention to it, but in order to get all of the season tokens from this mission, you're going to have to attack in the Supreme Arena quite a lot of times. There's only 2.5 days left on the event, and for the next reward, we're going to have to attack 10 times in Supreme Arena, which a lot of times people don't do. Like maybe for your daily quest, you would do one attack into Supreme Arena, and some people even pass on that. And so I definitely wanted to make this because otherwise what will happen is if you want to do this all on the last day, you'll have to use so many diamonds to buy extra attacks for the Supreme Arena. So make sure you're attacking 3 times per day in the Supreme Arena to get all of the season tokens from this event and to make sure you get the Velvet Vouchers and all of the different rewards. Yeah. Okay, now the other thing to mention is going to be with your season tokens, what should you be doing with them? And this is going to be really important and it requires a lot of discipline. Right now we just had Almas and Ludovic added to the season store, which is amazing. They were added in less than a month of the start of the new season, which was much faster than people were even expecting. So this is a really important thing and it will require discipline, but the discipline is going to pay off. You should be saving all of the season tokens you get and also playing actively, doing all of the events, maximizing the amount of tokens you can acquire. And the other way you can earn more is by ranking a bit higher in Dream Realm or Supreme Arena. So if you're really close to the next bracket of ranking, if it's possible for you to put in a little bit of extra effort or try to copy better team formations in order to get the higher ranking, this is all going to pay off and you're going to gain a lot of season tokens. We did a calculation that even if you're in the top 200 of your district in Dream Realm and Supreme Arena, both, you're going to be earning around about 65,000+ season tokens over the course of this season, and that isn't even including all the events which we're now getting. We're getting a lot of bonus ones through events as well, like the Clash Runs event going on and the event that I just showed you. So we can earn quite a lot of season tokens, and that is going to convert into soul stones for heroes you want. So as of right now, in this shop already there are 3 really important heroes you would want to have on your account. One is more important than all the rest, which is Almas. So if you don't have Almas at Mythic Plus yet, I definitely recommend you can spend your season tokens and begin buying him out from the shop until he's at Mythic Plus. I don't think you need to take him to Supreme Plus. Almas gains a lot of power and he's totally runnable in AFK stage pushing at Mythic Plus, and I did it for a long time this season until I managed to get him to Supreme Plus. Supreme Plus will make him better, but by a little bit, and it will require 20 extra copies of him, which is a lot, especially if you're missing out on the other heroes which are to come for this season. But definitely, if you don't have Almas at Mythic Plus, he's a must-have hero for your account for AFK stage pushing in the Iron Nuke team, or Iron Crowd Control team with Arden, so I would recommend buying him here until you have him at Mythic Plus. Other than that, the other 2 options I think are good in the current shop are Elsa and Ludovic. Elsa is the top option for the Orison Dream Realm boss for reducing his Fury stacks. No one competes with Elsa in doing that. Elsa is also a key part of the Lightbearer double buff tile comp with Corian and Rowan for maximum ultimate casting. So that is another reason you might want to think about getting her. But apart from that, she doesn't have much uses. Some PvP uses in like Iron lockdown control teams with Almas as well. Ludovic is also a good option, although he has not as many uses. He's really good with Talene, he's good in Graveborn teams. He has a lot of powerful healing, with also stun chances onto opponents if he has a Supreme Plus. But he's most effective when your team is grouped up to all be able to get the advantage of his healing, because it's kind of a low radius. It's not like map wide or anything. So Ludovic is probably the 3rd choice from the options currently here, and he is a passable option. Like, you don't need to have Ludovic on your account, and even Elsa, you don't need to have her on your account, but Almas I would consider a must-have. So Almas to Mythic Plus I think is important. And then Soren, people have used him in PvP for Mauler comps, and people use him effectively there. So like, again, no hero is necessarily bad in this game, but Soren is not a must-have by any means. You can do fine. Like, I don't have Soren built, and I don't have any desire to ever build Soren. Maybe after I build every other hero in the game to Supreme Plus, only then would I think about Soren. So I know some people are fans of him, and he can be good in PvP, and I agree with it. And in Honor Duel, he destroys me. But he's not an important hero to be building. And there's so many more important heroes from this shop and to come in the future. So the 3 heroes left from the Stronger Strife season which have not entered the store yet, out of the main factions, because we're not getting Celestial Hypogean heroes here. Imagine if we were, that would be crazy, but then probably would be like 5 times the price of the Elsa and Ludovic. But anyway, Mikola, Lily May, and finally Lenya. And the ordering should be Lily May first, because Lily May was released before Mikola and before Lenya. Now, they have done a really good thing by giving us the next set of heroes here, Ludovic and Almas, only like under a month after the launch of the Waves of Intrigue season. So hopefully if they can keep up this pace, by next month, if we could have Lily May, that would be amazing. Because what you want to happen is you want to have enough refreshes of the shop to get multiple copies of them. For example, if you don't have Lily May at Mythic Plus or Supreme Plus, she is your overall top priority in the game. So for example, if you started the game late, or for whatever reason you didn't recruit Lily May in your rate up recruitment, then you need to get Lily May to Mythic Plus. She is the most game-changing hero in the game right now. She's a top hero in the whole game. Even considering Celestial Hypogean, every faction, Lily May is a top. Because of her dominance in Dream Realm, and also dominance in PvP. She's just the dominating force of this game. Mikola as well is an amazing hero, and for example, if you have Lily May at Supreme Plus even, but you have Mikola at Legendary, you need to get Mikola as well. Mikola is needed for top tier performance in Dream Realm, and that is going to help your account over time earn higher rewards. Just like right now, if you can rank high in Dream Realm, you're going to earn more season tokens. So everything kind of has a snowball or type of cycling type effect, that if you improve your Dream Realm or invest into your Dream Realm heroes, is going to bring you more returns in the future, and you'll be able to invest into more heroes in the future, so your account just becomes more and more strong. So Mikola also, and all the way to Supreme Plus ideally, is going to be like Lily May #1 priority, then Mikola. After you do Almas to Mythic Plus, I think it's fine. All 3 of these heroes I would say around about similar tier. But if you want to be really like optimal, I would probably say save everything for Lily May and Mikola. Make sure you get them to Supreme Plus, and then only then after that get Almas to Mythic Plus, because those 2 are going to help you in Dream Realm. AFK stages, it gives you a bit of rewards, but even if you don't have Almas, you can push AFK stages. Maybe you'll be 20 or 30 stages behind other people with Almas, but I mean, that doesn't make as big of a difference as getting a higher ranking in Dream Realm. But AFK stages are important because it gives you the experience, the essence you need to level up to compete more in Dream Realm as well in other game modes. But thankfully the level cap is more like oppressive you would call it, but the level cap is much lower this season than like a previous season. So even if you're like behind on levels, you can still keep up and compete in Dream Realm. Okay, and then finally we have Lenya. And Lenya is not like, it's not like, oh, Lenya, you can pass on her. Lenya is also a pretty important hero. There are some bosses in Dream Realm right now where Lenya is optimal, like the Lone Gaze. She was one of the best options, and maybe when we get to Endless Mode, we'll have to wait and see, is she going to be the best option. But even if she isn't, I'm sure there are going to be certain boss contents, Ravage Realm, things which come out where Lenya is going to be good. So Lenya is also a hero you would kind of want to get onto your account as well. So basically, this shop has such premium, high quality heroes, and you're going to want to save all your season tokens for them. As you can tell right now, I've only purchased the arena coins 2 times. And I've been really tempted, and I'm sure a lot of people are tempted, or maybe you've already spent. And don't worry if you've already spent and you've converted to arena coins or Dream Realm currency, it's fine. But just from now on, begin saving and be disciplined with it, because it is you're going to thank yourself later. If you can get your Almas to Mythic Plus to Supreme Plus, if you can get your Mikola to Supreme Plus, if you can get your Lily May to Supreme Plus if you didn't already have her, or even get Lenya up, or get Elsa up, these things are going to help your account. And it's so much value on the table in this store, and you need to just be really disciplined with your season tokens and try to earn as much as you can to make use of this value. So what my plan is, for example, I have Mikola at Supreme Plus. I'm not interested in getting her to Paragon, because Paragon is only for heroes which are PvP dominant, and Mikola is fine, but not like top tier PvP. And anyway, I'm not trying to Paragon her, she's already too far behind, she's Supreme Plus, and like my other heroes are Paragon too. So what I'm planning is I'm going to try to get Lily May to Paragon 3, because Lily May honestly is the dominating force of PvP. If I can get it to Paragon 3, it will help my account. So I'm deciding either Lily May to Paragon 3 or Lenya builds. Lenya build probably would be the more sensible option, but I'll try to do a bit of both. And I'll probably try to buy as many Lily May copies as I can. Because really, Lily May is just so strong. she's like the hero you could go all out for in investing into, and it's never going to be a mistake. And the way that this game has worked is they have never nerfed heroes, which is a really good thing because that feels really bad after investing so much into hero and getting it nerfed. However, they can power creep heroes. There could be things that come out in the future that would make Lily May less effective, but overall, the reason Lily May is so dominant, she has insane damage output, she has the interruption of enemy ultimate, which is one of the most impactful control effects in the game, and then she has untargetability, or by going into Rainstorm Ballet, which is really, really powerful for her survivability. So all of those things together make Lily May like probably very difficult to power creep. And for Dream Realm, yeah, I'm sure there can eventually come a damage dealer better than Lily May, but then you would run Lily May and that damage dealer together. You usually run multiple damage dealers in Dream Realm, and Lily May right now is the top damage dealer currently, and when we get to Endless, is just going to be even more profound. She is a dominating force in Endless Dream Realm because she has true damage. And true damage dealers are better. And right now, she's also dominating even before getting to Endless. Okay, so all of that covered. Basically, my tips are be very disciplined with your season tokens, and you will thank yourself in the future because these are soul stones which are so difficult to get. The only way to get them is from all hero recruitment, epic recruitment, and you're not guaranteed them. Even if you have all 5 of these, or Mikola, Lily May on your epic recruitment wish list, you never know how many epic recruitment letters you have to use before you get one of them, because you could get any of 5 heroes. So these are guaranteed ways to get them, and quite many copies of them if you play actively and try to rank as high as you can in Dream Realm and Supreme Arena. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. Let me know what you thought about this in the comment section down below, and which heroes you're planning to go for and in which order. If you want to talk to me more or ask me any specific questions, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. A link to that will be in the description of this video. We have over 600 members. We have a bunch of different chat rooms for all the different game modes, and I'm very responsive there. I try to answer all the questions if you at me there. So yeah. And I look forward to chatting with you over there. But thanks for watching, guys. That's going to be it for this video. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. And until then, everyone, peace out for now. And save your season tokens or spend them on Almis if you want Almis to Mythic Plus. But do not spend it on the currency conversions. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, everyone, peace out for now.